morning and welcome to Nosh and Nurture in the Kitchen. I'm Mandy, this is my little helper, Gray, and today we're going to be making some fluffy pumpkin pancakes. This recipe was actually sponsored by my Give Garden, which is a monthly subscription box for families and their kids to be able to get in the kitchen and work together. So I'm going to let you guys know what you're going to need from your kitchen to make these, as well as the ingredients that my Give Garden has supplied to us. Now you know that I'm an allergen-friendly recipe creator and blogger, so for the recipes that they send us, I will swap those ingredients out for gluten-free and dairy-free safe options. So from your kitchen, you're going to need a medium mixing bowl, a small mixing bowl, a flat spatula, kitchen shears, a wooden spoon, what's this one? A whisk, and a rubber spatula, as well as a griddle and some cooking spray. Now the ingredients that Give Garden supplied to us was vanilla yogurt with pumpkin pie puree and egg yolks, egg whites, cake flour, sugar, pumpkin pie spice, and baking soda. Yeah. And what's nice about this is that's pumpkin pie spice.
What is it?
This one is,
Baking
oh, I'm
soda.
sorry. This one's actually powdered sugar. This one's the baking soda. I swapped them. But what's really nice is they pre-measure everything out for you and they send it in pre-made bags. So that's everything there. So let's get cooking. So with the Give Garden sending you all of the ingredients for all of the recipes each month, as an allergen-friendly blogger, I need to swap some of those out to make them safe for gluten-free and dairy-free. So I wanted to tell you in this specific recipe for the fluffy pumpkin pancakes what it is that we swap out. So we have the cake flour here for the pancakes. We will swap that out for either the Bob's Red Mill pancake and waffle mix or an all-purpose gluten-free flour, as well as the powdered sugar. We prefer to be corn-free, so we will grab a tapioca starch made powdered sugar instead, and you can get those at most health food markets. And then mixed in with the pumpkin puree and the egg yolk is vanilla yogurt, so we will use a dairy-free option when we eat the pancakes. So if you guys ever have any questions on how I do swaps or subs, feel free to leave a comment below or message me and I'll let you know how we do those swaps. Okay, are you ready to get started? All right, sounds good. Okay, so like I said before, the cards all list out the instructions. Not yet, I'll let you know, okay? All right, so because we're gonna start with these ones first. So the first instruction is for all the family.
I'm gonna put it right here, then we end up read it.
That sounds great. For all the family to wash their hands together, which is awesome because it teaches good hygiene as far as it goes with children and being in the kitchen. And we've washed our hands already, so we're gonna move on to step 2.
No, I didn't wash my hand.
You didn't wash your hands?
Kid, it took me on them.
Oh, because we had a snack.
And
we had a
I
snack.
played outside.
You didn't play outside this morning.
And I played with art.
Who?
And I played with ice.
You played with ice. That was yesterday, though.
And it got me all dirty. That why I filmed it.
Yeah. Well, you were dirty yesterday. But today you're clean. Are you ready to bake?
Good.
Make some pancakes? Okay. All right, so our second step is for the child, because there's a lot of things that your kids can do in these recipes. We've started these when he was 2, he's 3 now, so as little as toddlerhood and up, the kids can help in the kitchen. All right, so you want to add the cake flour. Go ahead and pour all that in the bowl. So you're going to want to use your medium-sized bowl for these ingredients. All right, perfect. And then let's add the baking soda. Okay.
Can I taste it?
No, it's just baking soda. And what's really fun about Give Garden is they usually... Yes?
Baking soda.
That is baking soda. Now you can whisk it all together. You know how to whisk it all together? What's really fun about Give Garden is they
Now.
usually will set their monthly recipe up kind of on theme with the season or the holiday, which we always think makes it really fun, especially for when we're doing homeschool, preschool sessions in the kitchen. Really good.
We're swatting it.
All right, so now that we have our flour and our baking soda whisked together,
Yeah, no, I'm
by
there
our
looking.
master
I'm there
whisker.
looking. I'm there looking.
You're still working. Well, we're all done with that, so you can do this part now.
Okay.
So you're gonna take the wooden spoon. You wanna put this in first? Okay.
How many?
So you're going to add your yogurt, your pumpkin pie spice, and your egg yolk right into the same medium bowl. So go ahead and squeeze all that in there. Ooh. There you go. The mix of the yogurt with the pumpkin pie puree makes these very just moist and fluffy pancakes.
It smells so good.
It does smell so good.
It smells like chicken.
Smells like chicken.
Because it smells like chicken though.
All right.
Please slow up.
You know what? It smells like pumpkin. It smells like Thanksgiving. Okay, ready? Go ahead and stir it all together. So you're going to use the wooden spoon to stir it all together. Let me help you mix that in a little bit. Oh, you seem to be getting it, huh?
Yeah, it smells like. No, I can do it.
You want to do it? Okay. Do it a little more.
It smells like pumpkin seed.
Smells like pumpkin seeds? Yeah? Okay, go ahead and get that mixed up and then we'll get on to the next step. It does smell good. Oh, it does smell good. It smells like
It
pumpkins.
smells sweet.
It does smell sweet. Alright, you finish mixing that up and then we will
And I
get on.
think the pancake gonna be sweet because it's sweet though.
That makes sense.
Well, I want you to do it.
Okay.
It sounds like the.
Alright,
Duh.
is it very sweet?
It's too sweet.
Okay.
No,
So mix it all up until it's nice and smooth.
On the net, I'm gonna put it over here. Then I read that.
Okay, so now that we've gotten all the ingredients mixed together in our medium bowl, you're going to set that aside.
He don't smell it.
Yeah, and in your small bowl, you're going to add your
Smell it.
egg whites and your pumpkin
Smell it.
pie spice. Oh yeah, that smells like pumpkin pie spice, doesn't it? It smells so good.
Oh, and we need to make it.
And we need to mix it. Okay, so then we mix together our egg whites and our
Mom,
pumpkin pie spice.
There you go. I'm gonna.
Here, go ahead and, can you stir it with this?
No, I'll put it. Then I read it.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Oh, go real slow with the egg whites. There you go. Yeah, that way it just gets all mixed together. And if you guys are looking for the full recipe to these pancakes, I'll put them in the comments below, as well as the gluten-free and dairy-free substitution notes. All right, once this is all mixed together, you can then add it in.
Together.
Oh, right, perfect. So then what we'll do is I'll move this spoon out of the way,
We're gonna put it in there.
and then you're gonna pour the little bowl contents into the medium bowl.
You put a quote.
There you go. Perfect.
I think it smells good now.
It does smell good now. And then let me finish getting all the spice that's stuck to the edges.
And then we'll
And then go ahead and fold that all in together. And then we can get on to our next step. So now you've got that all mixed together, it's time to put it on your preheated griddle. I have preheated ours, put a little avocado oil on it so they don't stick. Grayson is breaking into the powdered sugar. Is that yummy? Yeah? So you're gonna take a glass measuring cup and that's okay. And pour your batter into it. That way you can pour easily onto your griddle. We're gonna get these cooking. You pour about 1/3 cup at a time over the hot surface and just be really patient in flipping your pancakes. Use a flat spatula and just flip when the edges start to brown and the tops start to bubble. So we're gonna get those cooking. Make sure that the grown-up does this part. Anything that has to do with heat or scissors or knives is always the mommy or daddy's part. So we're gonna get those cooking and then we will show you our final product. So while our pancakes are cooking, I have a quick tip for working in the kitchen with kiddos. It's really important to keep your surfaces clean and safe while you're cooking and as you're going. So I make an all-purpose, non-toxic household cleaner that you can get the recipe for here on my YouTube channel. So you can go into my Nurture Your Home section of our YouTube channel and see how I make the non-toxic cleaning recipes for our home. But it's super simple. Just spray down your surfaces and wipe them down in between, especially when you're using things like egg or raw meat.
Mom did real snow.
It's real snow? Yeah. Powdered sugar is real snow. You're eating snow? I don't think snow is that sugary.
No, it is.
And that's another way to get the kiddos to help you too, in the kitchen and throughout the house. So if you have non-toxic, safe cleaners that you make yourself and you know what goes in them, then they can help, and it builds more life skills, just like baking and cooking in the kitchen does. Right, buddy? You help me clean the house? There, you do a good job. Okay, let's go check out our pancakes. All right, so a quick tip with these, they cook up really, really quickly due to the thinner nature of the batter with the pumpkin puree and the yogurt, so just make sure you keep an eye on them. But they came out looking fluffy and delicious. Oh, and they smell so good. So I'm gonna let Grayson put a little powdered sugar on top of them. You sprinkle a little bit. And you can use whatever toppings you like. You can do a traditional like maple syrup, you can do a fruit compote. I guess we're using all of the powdered sugar up. Is that how you like your pancakes?
Yeah. That mine?
Yes.
Can you eat it?
All right, can you have a kiss? Thank you for helping me in the kitchen. And thank you guys for checking in. Make sure you check out my Give Garden for their monthly subscription boxes. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.